Hello everyone, welcome to my class. I am Janisha, Department of Commerce, St. Joseph Composite PU College, Vijaypur. In this today's episode, we will discuss some of the major concepts of this chapter. And right now, we just recall the previous concepts. Here, we discussed meaning of market and the market structure. How about the market have been classified into different ways, and also among that one of the perfect competitive market, its meaning and also features we have discussed in the previous episode, right? And finally we learned about some of the features like large number of buyers and sellers, each firm produces sells homogeneous product, free entry and exit, information is perfect, and each firm is the price taker. So like that, these are features we have discussed in the previous class. And today in this session I'm going to discuss about the concept of a revenue. So then what is revenue? A firm or producer concentrates on the product's demand curve as it is average revenue curve of a firm from the seller's viewpoint. Yes, because whatever the firm or the producer, in their mind, revenue come profit. That is what very essential. Because in the long period of time or in the continuous process, this revenue become generated as a profit. Then what is the meaning of revenue? So revenue is nothing but it is the income generated from the sale of goods or services or any other use of capital or assets. Okay, so what is revenue? So revenue is the income generated from sale of goods or services. That means by selling the goods and services, so how they generating their income, okay, or how they earn income, so that is called as revenue. Or again we can say that revenue refers to money received by a firm from the sale of a given quantity of commodity in the market. That means by selling their output, what about the income they earn? So that is called as revenue. Take one example. So if the firm gets 20,000 rupee by selling any one product. Take one example for the product like bulbs. Okay, if the firm will get 20,000 rupees of income, that is by selling 100 bulbs. So now this 20,000 is what? That is revenue. So that simply, so what is revenue means? So revenue is nothing but which is income earned by the firm by selling their products, by selling their goods and services. Okay, so this is what revenue. Then what are the concepts of revenue? So there are mainly, we classified into three concepts of revenue. First one, total revenue. Second one, average revenue. And the third one, marginal revenue. Dear students, in this class, I'm going to discuss about the concept of only the total revenue. Okay, rest of the two concept I'll explain in the next episode. Okay, then let's move on to regarding the total revenue. So total revenue. Total means what? That is aggregate. The word only what tells us that total means what? That is aggregate. So then what is total revenue? Revenue means, as you know, that income which is generated from the sale of goods and services. Then total means what? That is total volume, aggregate. So then total revenue means that is aggregate or the total amount of income received by the firm. Okay, the total amount received, or the total amount of income which is received by the firm from the sale of a given amount of product. That means if it is 100 products are there, then if it is completely that 100 products are sold in the market, then the firm will receive, that is total amount of income, that is called as total revenue. Okay, so then total revenue means what? So total revenue is nothing but, so when the firm received a total volume of income, so by a firm, so this is called as the total revenue. Okay, so then how to we can fix that total revenue? So as you know that, so total revenue we earn, that is by selling the complete products, right? That means the firm earns revenue by selling the goods so that it produce in the market, and by fixed prices. Okay, with the fixed prices and how much the quantity of commodity will be selling, so then as a result the firm will earn the income. Yes, so let us take, so market price of a unit of goods to be, that is P. P is what? Market price. Okay, and Q is what? That is quantity of the goods and services. Okay, P means what? P means price. Q means what? That means quantity of a output or the products. So therefore if the firm will sold in the market, then means with the fixed price P, then the firm will earn the total revenue. So hence we can write like this formula, that is TR is equal to P into Q. Okay, TR is equal to P into Q. That means TR means total revenue, P means price, Q means quantity. Dear children, remember this here, P is what? Always be constant. Okay, with the fixed price, how much the quantity of commodities will be sold in the market, as a result the firm will get total revenue. Okay, this is what the formula of a total revenue, that is TR is equal to P into Q. Okay, TR is equal to P into Q. So this is what the formula of a total revenue. Now with the help of one of the table as well as the graphical presentation, we'll see one of the numerical example here. So in this what table here, this table you can observe that, so let us will give one example for this table, that is products name candle. Okay, so here according to this, let us the market for candles be perfectly competitive, and let the market price of the box of candles each rupees 10. Okay, so each box of a candle, that is rupees 10. 10 rupees is each product, each candle box. So for a candle manufacturer, so here it shows that how total revenue is related to output. Okay, here students, you just notice here, when there is no box is sold, though this is what here, so boxes sold means this is quantity. Okay, so price is what? Fixed, 10 rupees, price is fixed one, and here how much the boxes will be sold, this is what? Quantity, Q. Okay, so here there is no one box is sold. Okay, so as a result the total revenue will also be 0. Okay, so no box is sold in the market, so the total revenue is what? 0, because as you know that TR is equal to P into Q. P means what? Price fixed, 10 rupees is fixed here. Okay, P into Q. Q means what? Quantity of output. So 0 quantity of output means no box is sold, so the firm will earn 0 income. Okay, and at the same time one box is sold in the market. Okay, one box of candles is sold, then total revenue is what? That is 10 rupee. Means 10 rupees is what? That is total revenue. How to say that 10 rupees is total revenue? Because of fixed price. What is fixed price? That is P. P is what? That is 10. 10 into quantity, how much? That is 1 quantity. So 10 into 1, that is 10. So here 10 is what? Total revenue. Okay, and at the same time, okay, if it is second boxes of candles are sold in the market, that is second box, so then price is what? TR is equal to P into Q according to the formula. You just see the formula, right? So here second quantity, so price is what? 10 only, into Q is what? Second. So total 10 into 2, that is 20 boxes will be, sorry, 20 rupees of income the firm will earn. Okay, like that, while when there is a third box is sold, fourth box is sold, fifth box is sold, so like that the firm will earn income like 30 rupees, 40 rupees and 50. That means according to the formula, TR is equal to P into Q, P because always be constant. So in this way the firm will generate their total revenue. Okay, so this point remember. Then how the firm will generate the total revenue? That is with the fixed price, how much the quantity of commodities will be sold in the market. As a result, the firm will get the income. So that income is called as total revenue. Okay, now this concept we can express with the help of one of the diagram. Dear students, here you can observe the diagram here. We can depict how the total revenue changes as the quantity sold changes. Okay, how the total revenue changes. So here you can observe the total revenue will be changed 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. How about this total revenue will be changed? That is only because of the quantity of output. See, quantity of output will also increase 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as a result, total revenue will also be changed. But what about the price? Price is, that is candle box per rupees 10. It is not changed, constant. Okay. Now with those points we can explain this diagram. Okay, so here this curve is called as total revenue curve, TR curve. Here you can observe mainly there are 3 points, means 3 instances you can observe here. Okay, so first one, why the TR curve here passes from the point 0, and why it is TR curve is straight line. Okay, and what about the concept of, that is AQ1 as well as the OQ1? So these are the 3 questions will arise that we can answer right now. Okay, so one thing remember, a total revenue curve which plots the quantity sold. Okay, as you know that total revenue means, curve means what? That is quantity sold or output on the x-axis. So this x-axis, this is what? That is quantity sold or the output, and revenue earned by the firm, this is what y-axis, this is what revenue. This is x-axis output, y-axis revenue generated. According to this diagram, which shows that total revenue curve of a firm. Okay, I said already there are 3 observations we can see here. First one, when the output is 0, okay, when the output is 0, then the total revenue of the firm is also 0. This is, you know, that when the output is 0, so the total revenue will also be 0, right? Therefore the total revenue curve, this is what blue color, total revenue curve. So that's why the total revenue curve which passes through point 0. See here, this is, you can observe here, this is passes through 0. Why here passes through 0? Because here there is no one single box also sold in the market. So that is the reason output also 0, total revenue also 0, so that it is passes from this what? Point 0. Okay, this is what first observation. Second observation, I said already, total revenue increases as a, just observe the table, as the total revenue increases. How it is increases? Only because of the output goes up, output goes on increased, right? So here total revenue increases as the total output goes up, means as a result of total output increased, so revenue will be also increased. This is what we observed here, right? So moreover, the equation, you know that the equation of total revenue, TR is equal to P into Q. That is what? Straight line. So this is what here you can observe that TR curve, this is straight line curve. So TR curve means what? P into Q equation. Yes. So here TR curve is straight line. And why it is straight line? As you know that because as a quantity of output increases, TR also increases. Okay. And T is what? Constant. Price is constant. Price is a fixed one. So that here TR curve is, or TR is what? That is straight line. This is what? Second observation. Okay. And also here we can say that total revenue curve, which is upward raising the straight line. Okay. And the third condition here, consider the slope of this straight line when the output is 1 unit. See, when the output is 1 unit, then we can get that is OQ1 level of output. Okay, so consider this straight line, TR curve. So when the output is 1, so this is what? When the output is 0, then total revenue curve like this. So when the output is 1, then we get the OQ1 level of output. Okay, and also AQ1 level of revenue. Okay, so then when the output is 1 unit, then OQ1 level of output and the total revenue, that is AQ1, that is what we can observe. So that means P into 1 is equal to P. P into 1 means what? P means what? Fixed one. Into 1, 1 means this one number of box. Okay, so as a result P only. Why? Because P only, because P is, once again I said, it is constant. Therefore, the slope of a straight line, which is what? AQ1 divided by OQ1. Okay, which is equal to P, means price. Okay, the slope of AQ1 divided by OQ1, which is equal to P, means price. So that's why we can say that here the total revenue curve here, what it is, straight line upward. And why? Because of, only because of the reason is number of quantities will be increases, but the price will be remain constant. So this is what the concept of a total revenue. So now we conclude this concept. Nothing but firm will earn total revenue by increasing the sale of their output with the fixed price. So this is what the concept of a total revenue. So rest of the things we will discuss in the next episode. That means in the next episode, I'll teach you regarding the average revenue as well as the marginal revenue. Until that, please go through these concepts. Thank you.